Being alone is often misunderstood. Many people associate solitude with loneliness, weakness, or failure. They believe that being alone means something is missing, but psychology suggests the opposite. Being alone, when chosen, not forced, can quietly build mental strength, clarity, and emotional stability. Most people never experience this because they are constantly surrounded by noise. Modern life rewards constant connection. Messages, notifications, opinions, and expectations never stop. The mind is always reacting. Psychology shows that when the brain is constantly stimulated, it has no space to process experiences. Thoughts remain unfinished. Emotions remain unresolved. Identity becomes blurred. Solitude removes that noise. When you spend time alone, the mind is no longer shaped by external input. There is no audience, no comparison, no pressure to perform. This creates something rare. Mental quiet. In this quiet, awareness grows. You begin to notice what you actually think, what you actually feel, what you actually want. This is the foundation of self-knowledge. Mental strength begins with understanding yourself. Psychology emphasizes that people who know themselves are less easily influenced. They don't react to every opinion. They don't chase approval. They don't lose direction easily. Solitude allows you to separate your own voice from the voices you've absorbed from others. Being alone also strengthens emotional regulation. When you're alone, there is no distraction from discomfort. You feel boredom, restlessness, uncertainty. But psychology suggests that learning to sit with discomfort without escaping it increases emotional resilience. You realize that emotions rise and fall on their own. You don't need to run from them. Another benefit of solitude is the development of independent thinking. When people are constantly surrounded by others, their opinions begin to mirror the group. This is called social conformity. Solitude breaks that pattern. It allows original thoughts to form, new perspectives to emerge. Strong minds are not loud, they are independent. Being alone also reveals patterns. Without distraction, you start to notice repeated behaviors. What triggers stress, what drains energy, what brings calm. Psychology shows that awareness of patterns is the first step toward change. Without solitude, these patterns stay hidden. Many people fear being alone because it removes distractions. Distractions protect the ego. In silence, uncomfortable truths surface. Misalignment unfulfilled. Goals avoided, decisions, but facing these truths builds strength. Avoiding them builds weakness. Over time, solitude builds inner stability. You stop needing constant reassurance. You stop depending on external validation. You become comfortable with your own presence. This doesn't make you disconnected, it makes you grounded. Strong people are not those who avoid being alone. They are those who are not afraid of it. They can connect deeply with others because they are not dependent on them. They choose connection not out of need, but out of clarity. Being alone doesn't mean isolating yourself from the world. It means returning to yourself before engaging with it again. Mental strength is not built in noise. It is built in quiet moments where you finally hear yourself clearly.